My name is Vanessa Mora, and I'm the Director of Research at the Visual Snow Initiative, also known as VSI. I specialize in biochemistry and human physiology, and I'm a dedicated researcher for visual snow syndrome. My role at the VSI is to write articles on the VSI website, providing updated research and insights into the condition and other fun projects that raise public awareness. I also frequently interview various doctors to share their research progress with the public. As well, if my face seems familiar, it's probably because you've seen me on TikTok or YouTube, where I create informative and funny videos on the VSI page to educate the general public about VSS, which helps others feel less alone and more understood. Additionally, I also co-authored the treatment for visual snow syndrome called Neuro-Optometric Rehabilitation Therapy, also known as NORT, which was published in Frontiers of Neurology with Dr. Zhang and Dr. Shedlovsky.
My name is Mehrad Mazaheri, and I'm the Director of IT at Visual Snow Initiative, also known as VSI. Over the past year, I have been leading the IT department at VSI and have implemented numerous updates to the VSI website. I have redesigned the website to improve user experience and added new functionalities to help patients with visual snow syndrome easily access resources and research information. I am also responsible for resolving any technical issue that arise within the VSI team. As well, I work with the social media and research team to create graphics for all VSI social media platforms.
A project that I'm currently leading is the VSI for Kids project. This is a brand new concept that has never been explored before in the field of visual snow syndrome. I would like to include young children in the audience by raising awareness and communication to children what visual snow is in a friendly way. The plan is to incorporate cartoons, drawing graphics, and storybook-themed language so that it can help kids recognize their symptoms at a young age and get the help they need by sharing it with their parents, teachers, or other adults. Additionally, it helps them feel acknowledged at a young age, which we know in the VSS community, this is really hard for many. VSI for Kids will therefore provide resources, support, and various educational materials specifically for children.
Yes, VSI for Kids have its own dedicated website operating as an extension of VSI. Visitors to the current VSI website will find a convenient button in the corner, taking them to the new website of VSI for Kids. VSI for Kids will therefore have its distinct link when searching on Google, guiding children directly to their platform and community. This technological setup ensures a space and community exclusively designed for children. With the amount of information already on the main VSI website, the intention is to help website navigation for young users, making it easy for them to access resources and engage with the content they need.
When VSI for Kids launches, it will actually introduce various sections, such as explaining visual snow, symptoms of visual snow syndrome, triggers, and coping strategies. All of these sections will provide a child-friendly explanation, helping young children understand the condition in simple terms. Additionally, there will be a significant section on who can help and how to talk to mom and dad. These sections will introduce children to the people who can assist them and offer guidance on how children can communicate their experiences with visual snow syndrome. And it will also provide tips on initiating conversations about their symptoms. It will also include a template to use if they don't know how to begin the conversation, and there will also be a VSS alphabet section, which is an interactive and engaging way for children to learn about visual snow syndrome, with each letter of the alphabet corresponding to a relevant term or aspect of the condition. This is for children who are curious about learning the scientific language commonly used in research articles. Lastly, there's the Draw Your Symptoms section. This idea was actually inspired by a well-known case where a 12-year-old child depicted her visual snow symptoms through drawings in one of Peter Goadsby's articles. This section encourages children to express their experiences visually.
The most most unique aspect of VSI for Kids will be the colorful, cartoon, and kid-friendly environment used to explain a complicated neurological condition the website will incorporate. We aim for children to feel comfortable and assured that this is a safe space with an environment that's easy to navigate. Some of the website components will embrace a storybook theme, featuring numerous cartoon graphics to represent symptoms and analogies. One of the most creative sections, in my opinion, would be the Draw Your Symptom section. Currently, on the VSI website, we have a section for VSS Warriors of the Week. We plan to adopt this concept for children, providing a submission page where they can draw their symptoms using a blank PDF coloring page available on the website. This platform will allow them to download, print, and color it just like any other coloring book at home, with parental assistance if necessary. They can then submit their drawing depicting their daily experiences. Additionally, they can write something to accompany their artwork. We'll showcase these submissions in an art gallery format, allowing other children, parents, and even doctors to appreciate their artwork and help with further diagnosis and awareness.
The goal of VSI for Kids extends beyond just providing resources directly to children. In the future, the project aims to establish partnerships with schools, pediatricians, and other relevant organizations to amplify its impact. By collaborating with educational institutions and healthcare providers, VSI for Kids will enhance awareness and support for other children affected by visual snow syndrome. One of the long-term objectives is to introduce visual snow syndrome education into elementary and middle schools. This aims to raise awareness among both students and teachers about the condition and its impact on daily life. By educating teachers about the challenges faced by students with VSS, it will create a supportive environment within schools, enabling affected children to receive the necessary assistance to thrive academically and socially. This will help children with their homework, fostering friendships, and navigating exams. With the help of the International Classification of Diseases, also known as the ICD, this goal is now achievable, where introducing visual snow syndrome education into schools was previously not possible. But with the recognition and classification of the condition by the ICD, VSI for Kids can now pave the way for a greater understanding and support for children with visual snow syndrome in educational settings.
Our main goal with the new website is to keep it fresh with ideas from the VSI team. In addition, we want to create content and maybe even social media posts just for children. Our bigger plan is to grow the website to help not just children, but also their parents, offering useful information about parenting and even pregnancy in relation to VSS.